like, forget it. I'm not gonna upload this video. Hey guys, today we're making Bubble and Squeak. We had some stuff. It didn't really go as planned. We lost a little bit of the footage. Honest goodness, I think what happened is I forgot to push record, thought I was recording, did 2 versions of the intro with all the stuff laid out, you know, typically like I usually do. All the stuff's laid out, and, you know, I realized I had left the pantry door open, and so I closed the pantry door, and I thought, oh, I'll throw that at the end. You guys will get a sneak peek of what's inside my pantry that's always back behind me. I went there, just kept it rolling, and did the other one to what I thought was still rolling. And when I went to push stop is when I really started it. And so then I do the little things and then move the camera, and then I go to push start and realize it's already going, and then just yeah. So it's my fault. But anyway, so I put together this. There's more than one reason why we failed on this, as you guys can see in the title. I almost didn't upload this video or take the time. In fact, I started editing it last night and I just didn't want to. I was so bummed about losing that footage. I'm just like, forget it. I'm not gonna upload this video. But here's the rest of the video, and I struggled with this one, which I shouldn't, because it's a simple thing. Anyway, but sometimes life is like that, and you just do some things. I found some dishes that I really like because I had to improvise, and that's a lot of what I'm doing is improvising some of these things, but I just do the best I can, and hopefully some of that's entertaining. All right. You guys are the best. This is more of a monologue than a cooking thing. Anyway, let's get into it, and we'll see if we can recreate the first of it. So we have all our stuff to make our Bubble and Squeak. We have our mashed potatoes. We have our cooked vegetables that are the leftovers. We have some finely chopped onions that are diced pretty small. And we also have cabbage, because you have to have cabbage. So let's get this going. I grew up some bacon, and because this is turkey bacon, I had a little bit of butter. That seems like a British thing to do anyway. We start with sauteing our onions. Put those in the butter. Then going brown, soften them up a little bit, make them till they're golden brown. Then we'll add our vegetables and our potatoes. So our onions are caramelized, and we have our vegetables. Let's put our vegetables in there. And we took a little bit of our mashed potatoes and added a little bit of milk so they're a little bit more, it makes them easier to spread, just so they can get on there. And these are real potatoes. They are not the fake potatoes. Potatoes. There we go. Just mix it all up and put it into a patty. I hope this is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be able to flip it, but I've never been good at flipping stuff. There we go. It's supposed to stick together, but I don't know. Mine's not. Maybe I added too much liquid in it. I don't know. But I think it's definitely done cooking. I think I'm just going to put it on the plate. Okay, with Bubble and Squeak, you're supposed to put a fried egg over it. This is the same hot pan. Crack the egg in there, and then we'll let that fry up. Okay, so I don't like a sunny side up egg, so I'm going to add a little bit of water and put the lid on, and then it'll cook the top of that egg. Okay, so once it's done, get off. The bad part is there could be a little bit of water, so let the steam from the water all evaporate. We'll get our egg. We'll place it right down there on our pan, or on our plate. And there's our Bubble and Squeak. We've got an egg with vegetables, potatoes, and some bacon. At this point, if you guys have watched several of my YouTube videos, you know what happens next. That's right. All the craziness comes out. You see some of the behind the scenes, some of the fun stuff, some stuff I did on purpose. Maybe. Who knows? But let's check it out. Okay. We need to... They're supposed to be cooked vegetables. So since these are raw, we're gonna... Yes, I'm using a frying pan. That's because I just want to shallow cook these up real quick. The corn has already been cooked, but we'll order to boil it up again. Oh, nice job, Mapper. Put the plate right in front of us. So we got this. We'll turn the stove on, and because it's shallow, it'll boil and cook up pretty fast. And then we'll use the same pan. We'll dry it out, and then we'll use the same pan to fry up the stuff. Reality isn't what it seems. The cabbage, but the cabbage isn't even really there. Potatoes, as if they were leftovers. Mash is not the best one to get it out, but it's fine. Oh, you can see the potatoes cooking right there. I should show you those. They're just about done. I do have a cutting board underneath my paper plate. I'm not cutting on the counter. This is actually left over, this corn on the cob. I had this the other day. My wife, Hero, always tells me that we need to do some American dishes. So hold on to your dishes, because we're going to show you something that is one of Mapper's go-to favorite easy simple lunches. You know, so yeah, we're going to tack that on the end here, because this has kind of been a failure, because I didn't, you know, anyway, I screwed up. I lost some footage. Reality isn't what it seems. The cabbage, but the cabbage isn't even really there. Countertop, the arm's not even real. Crazy. I didn't get the right ingredients. So here's a little bit. I call these my frozen burritos, but really they're chimichangas. But I have them 4 or 5 times a week for lunch. They're super good, and it's super easy, so here you go. So my wife tells me that I should do some more American stuff, so I'm just gonna do a bonus at the end of this video and show you the burritos that I make all the time for lunches. So I use these El Monte beef chimichangas, and we'll put 2 of them in a bowl here. Super easy, they're still frozen. And then we'll put them in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. So when the time runs out, it'll I'll have 1.5 minutes on it. There we go. Take it out. Now, important thing you got to do is flip it over, because make sure they heat evenly. And then take a little mozzarella cheese, or sometimes pepper jack. Sprinkle that on it and put it back in for another 1.5 minutes. Alright, when it's done, it's going to be hot, so make sure you use a hot pad or burn your fingers. I have these really cool hot pads that are shaped like a bowl. We can do that so I can hold it. Then I add some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I love this stuff. It's good. It tastes like normal barbecue sauce, but doesn't have any of the sugar. So I put some barbecue sauce in there, and then that's what I have for lunch. Thanks for joining me for this bonus for Mapper's original lunch, frozen burritos.
He's like, seriously? I'm like, what? Okay. I support it.
Hold on to your butts, because I don't like that. That sounds stupid. I don't know why we have glasses cleaner at the side of the microwave. I actually used a already open bag. Not the same bag. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fun. I love them burritos. I ate the whole thing. Did I just mute my... No, I didn't mute my mic, but I ate the whole thing. They're yummy. So, guys, gals, peoples, appreciate you. Thanks for sticking through my epic failure and my little bonus content at the end. And we'll see you in the next one and see what kind of crazy shenanigans that I can get up to. All right, this is Mapper trying British recipes or foreign dishes, and sometimes they are an utter failure. All right, bye. I was told this has to be Heinz beans, but I have a chef's hat too. Don't worry, I can do this. I watched a YouTube video. I'm not crazy, man. Oh, look at the camera. Yummy. Beans are best cooked in an American kettle. These are British biscuits, so we're gonna put some gravy on them. Or you could add some, paprika. I think they turned out pretty good. Do 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 do.